Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Central Bank of France tests blockchain backed CBDC targeting debt market. So here we go. More adoptions happening. Now, we've been hearing about France since April, and remember, these things take time, right? These things take time, and so it's really important to understand that these things take time, right? We were already talking about France back in April. And now finally it's moving further, moving to new stages. And of course, at the time of making this video, we're sitting at $1.10. We're 3.95% up. Why? Can we get to 15 cents already? Can we retrace and keep moving forward? We'll get to that today. We'll get to that. But look, it is really important to understand that Central Bank of France is important. France and the whole euro, right? Because we've been talking about the digital pound and Ripple being involved. But Ripple is involved with the European, like the euro, the digital euro that is going to come. They're in the thick of it. Quant's in the thick of it. There's a whole bunch of things going on, right? And this will only continue to speed up. So exciting times ahead. Now, from a price action point of view, of course, we're going to talk about that, right? It slipped below $1. It's retraced back. It's found support again. It is moving up. And we will continue to talk about it we will. But let me kick off this episode in a massive way. Japan is about to set the whole XRP market on fire. So using XRP as a bridge currency reduces credit risk and pre-funding cost, as well as enhances competitiveness. So this here is from a tweet that we're looking at right now. Now, what you're seeing here is instant liquidity for Japan and how Japan would use instant liquidity. And this is the instant liquidity that we already know that Japan is already doing with the use of XRP. But this is where today's news is monster. So, developing business in African continent, called the last growth frontier, SBI Japan is building with XRP on-demand liquidity payment solution for Africa. Boom. Massive. This is huge. This is big stuff. Do you see how Japan. I knew that there was always a reason why I liked Japan. And it's not for the incredible car culture. It's not for the amazing racetracks that they have, although that does help a lot. But I've always been a fan of Japan, the culture and everything about them. But this is really exciting. So SBI Japan, SBI Africa, on-demand liquidity. So Middle East, done. Japan, done. Japan to Africa, done. You see how much more of the world have we got left, right? I mean, once you cover off Africa, you cover off Asia, you can start to paint a picture here of what's going on with on-demand liquidity for XRP. So really excited about that. 62% fib retracement is at $1.40. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about our first major resistance level at $1.09, which we are right now. $1.09, $1.10. That's where we are right now. We'll talk about that as well. And how we can expect the moves to come from here. Now, CFTC chief said his agency should oversee crypto in a challenge to the SEC's Gensler. Can you guys make up your mind? Who is it? Who's it going to be? Is it CFTC or is it the SEC? Just make up your minds, because I tell you what, if it is the CFTC, the case is done. See you later. Bye-bye. So I really do hope that it is the CFTC that takes over this particular side of the debate. But who knows? Let me know what you think. Should they take over? XRP gets wrapped by TokenSoft for Ethereum DeFi debut. So TokenSoft wrapped is now talking a multi-custodial approach, having partnered with Hex Trust on WXRP. This is exciting, right? So this here, like having this cross-chain jump into Ethereum-based decentralized finance starting in December, that there is also great news. More flow, right? More money flowing through, more transactions happening on the blockchain. Really, really exciting. And XRP on DeFi, of course, you know, we still have so much to talk about Flare, so much to talk about Songbird, so much to discuss about everything. If only my voice could talk non-stop all day, every day, it would be amazing. Yes, there is a lot of things to talk about. Yes, Flare is going to come as well. And yes, it's going to set the NFT and decentralized finance on fire. Now, when we are discussing about breakouts, you know, we can see here what Captain Fabic was talking about, and we will talk about this, and we'll talk about these charts, what they mean, and what exactly can we expect moving forward. Now, what is really fascinating is that SEC Chair Gary Ansel, war on crypto is about to resume. You know, like when you think this guy is taking a break, he's gonna continue, right? And then of course we know that he's targeting at the moment the stable coins. So let's see what he does there. I'm not looking forward to him, that's for sure. Now, Dark Defender here was talking about incoming breakout. Let's watch closely. And yes, these signs are very, very positive. We know that the RSI on that level there, you know, it is about to break. So it's a matter of time, because whichever chart you look at, it's all pointing in one direction, and that is for a break. Then when you look at it this way, when you look at this, you can see from this particular angle, again, the break that is coming. And you know, we've been consolidating for so long, right? It's going to be absolutely spectacular when it does break. And really, the kind of move that we're expecting is this. Once we get confirmation of the break, you'll probably back test a couple of times, and then we'll start to see some big green candles come along. Now, before we jump into a tiny, before we look at the indicators, I want to show you something that probably some of you have already started to notice today. Some of you have noticed in the Discord server, and definitely some of you have noticed across social media today, and that is the brand new logo for the Crypto Serpent. So I am excited to share this with you guys. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. But this is part of a full rebrand that is happening in the background, right? I'm working non-stop, guys. I hope you guys know that I am working non-stop around the clock, and there's going to be so much news and updates that I'm going to be giving to you about the Crypto Serpent, about what's going on. There is a Crypto Serpent website which will be launching in a couple of days time. Give me time, give me patience, because I don't release stuff unless it's perfect. This logo took so many efforts, many efforts until it got to this level, and I hope you guys like it. But there is a Crypto Serpent website coming, and then in a couple of weeks time there will be more news to come out about my involvement in the cryptocurrency blockchain space. Now, you will be the first to know, but stay tuned, because it is really exciting. The update that I have for you is worth sticking around for. So I am very excited. As always, extremely thankful for all of you. Without you, this would not exist. And it's always a huge pleasure to be on tonight with you. Let's jump into a time. Let's have a look at some of the indicators. So as we look tonight at the indicators, right, we're looking at 3.97% up for the day. We just dipped back into $1.09. We were $1.10 a couple of minutes ago. And you can see, you know, we're back way above the moving average of 100. Now, we're nowhere near the MACD on the daily still being on a bullish. And that's why we need to wait for that $1.15, retrace above $1.15, and then finally we're off. But on the hourly, you can see that we were outside the Bollinger Band with a nice move all the way to almost 12. And now we're back at $1.10, and we'll hover around there for a little bit. But the hourly is on bullish. The 4 hour is about to move past the moving average 100, so that is very bullish as well. And on the 12 hour, we are above the moving average 100. We're about to move up the moving average 50 as well. And on the 12 hour, it has turned back into bullish. So momentum is coming our way. And yes, I am super excited for that. Let's have a look at some drawings. Now, for those of you that have been, you know, this could be the first time that you're here, but you know that we've been talking about this for a lot, so we are waiting for a $1.15 break. We'll probably touch $1.20, to be honest, and then retrace back down to $1.15 again, and then have this, right, we gotta retest this again, and then we'll be off, and our first step will be to travel towards $1.50, and then we will start to travel towards $1.70. So we are almost there. We do need that $1.15 confirmation. Please be patient and don't run the risk Until you are above $1.15, consolidating above $1.15, nothing is confirmed that it will continue to move up. And as always, trade with caution, do plenty of research, make sure you research everything, and make sure that it's the right thing for your portfolio, right? Don't ask anybody. Don't ask anybody for advice, right? You need to, don't be lazy, do your own homework, and make sure that it does fit your needs for your portfolio. $1.30 is a big resistance point, and $1.80 is a major resistance point. Now, when we look at, if we had a perfect overlay of 2017, then, the 24th of November would be the liftoff date, but this isn't 2017. And so I'm not going to overlay this and just say to you, yeah, just wait till the 24th of November. It's not how 2021 works. And so when we look at this and we look at how we're moving at the moment, there will be some ups and downs, right? So we will travel up, retrace down, travel up to $1.70, retrace down, travel to $1.90, retrace there, and then $2.20, and then we continue to move forward with our mission, of course, to get into you're breaking the all-time highs. But from all technical perspectives, it's looking extremely exciting, and the liquidity, the volume is coming. Everything is coming our way. If you did enjoy tonight's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.